My lord, this damn mouse. This mouse is killing me. Here we are, gaming news Wednesday. I just got out the tub, basically.
How
Dude, my
long
leg.
of how long of a bath were you taking, bro?
Not long. It was about like 40 minutes. My legs were fucking with me.
You need one of those massage things for your legs.
Yeah, the actual beads, not just jets. Oh my god. I ran eight miles today. Another 8 miles. So I'm good. I had so many. I had after that I went and got my sister to go to Home Depot because she was gonna do a DIY project.
Oh boy.
And she's good at the DIY projects. She's pretty damn good. It's just that she didn't have a card to buy everything. I'm like, we came here for nothing.
You should have just been like, you wasted my goddamn time.
Yeah, I kept it nice. I'm like, you know.
No, I don't mean like in a mean way, but like in a mean,
Oh,
silly way.
like I that's one thing I said too. I'm like, you know, not because she uses her phone to buy everything. Walmart don't have that yet. Home Depot doesn't have that yet. So I was just like, I'm like, you know, it's all a matter of when they're gonna have it. And of course, Restream decides to mess with me. Come on now. While he's doing that, I'll do this. Just switch it over. Yes, there we go.
This thing, I hate Restream.
We're gonna start actually just recording after this, I think, because that way we can actually look at some stuff. We'll probably look at the music video that's coming out, hopefully.
Mm.
Yeah, we'll use that. I'll set up everything else. It's all set up. You know, this summer break thing from Full Sail is flying by so fucking fast. But you know, let's get into it with our little preamble. We are recording because the speakers decide to fucking work. Oh, I'm gonna take a hammer to them.
Here, I'll do the sound effect for you.
I'll do this. I'll do this real quick. That speaker's working. I had that fucker charging overnight. I got to figure that part of it out also. Because I was just watching old LolCal Live when they were just like reading Rich from Utech USA, just roasting him. And Keem just kept hitting that goddamn button. I'm like, how the hell do they have that? His fucking jingle for the damn show.
The din.
Yeah, that ba. I'm like, oh god. Well, I'm like, I'd rather hear that than just, you know, Rich's fucking thing where it's literally just a applause cheer. Like he just pressed a button, applause. Ah! It's like, dude, you only have 5 people in your fucking chat. Come on now.
I mean, like Boogie's tantrum was better than that.
Oh god, it was hilarious. Let's get into it already. Gaming news, of course, this fine hot Wednesday. Oh man, it wasn't much, but I was able to scrounge up some stuff. Yeah, we did. So, you know, I'm gonna start with this real quick. Hopefully, my last time I decided to just hit random on the fucking topics, the laptop decided to freeze. Let's get into it. We just, I think, what Monday we found out Tony Pankhurst, who was the character model for the curator from the Dark Pictures anthology, passed away as of late.
Do we know what from?
I don't know. I think he just it's still undisclosed. Yeah, and you know it's a shame, but I think what his character model is still gonna be in the game, so he lives on through the games.
Just like the guy who did Batman's voice, he's gonna live on in games too.
Oh yeah, Kevin Conroy. Yeah, here I want to say the voice actor for the curator though. Let me see, because I remember who they got. That I made sure I remember. Pip Torrens is the voice actor for him. He played Air Star in Preacher.
Interesting.
Yeah, he has such a good voice for it too. So his voice and Tony Pankhurst, you know, as the character, just fit perfectly. So it was, it's going to be a shame that he's gone, but he's going to live forever. We already said that on Twitter. He is going to live on forever. He is probably the best thing about the whole anthology. He has a very, him and Pip Torrens, they have this Alfred Hitchcock style delivery when it comes to the stories in the games.
Like when he did the intros to his movies.
The intro, well, yeah, the intros, yeah, talking to the audience. Ah, hello there, and it's fucking perfect. Even him going walking through the hallway was very Alfred Hitchcock with that metal version of Oh Death.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we got to show that. Not on Restream though, since it likes to fucking freeze. Damn you, Mandela. That's gonna be a funny as t-shirt right there. I said that to Keisha. Damn you, Nelson Mandela.
Yeah, but we don't want to get him publicity.
All right, let's get into it. Yeah, rest in peace, Tony Pankhurst. Or Pankhurst, my bad. Oof. I apologize. All right, let's get into the good stuff because there's a few sad things that have happened, but let's get into some cool stuff real quick. So apparently, Starfield's next DLC is coming already.
That was quick.
Well, it always starts with the trademark, and they already trademarked something. Of course, it's in the headline on YouTube and all that. The term Starborn has been trademarked by Bethesda, which is the group of humans that have gone to the Unity and all that. That's the whole story, basically, and nothing else to it. I wish there was. Hopefully, this adds more to it. And there's no details on it other than they trademarked it, and a lot of people are thinking, "Oh, are they going to do something?" Even I'm like this. Are they going to do something with the Starborn? Something more than what we've seen? And I got some ideas. I really need to get in touch with one of these developers. I could definitely rock the stories.
Yeah, just ask for 15%.
Yeah, I'll shit for Starfield. I'll be like, hey, I'll just take 5%. 5%. That's at least 50K.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, and my math is probably not mathing.
Oh my God, I'm gonna die.
You're better than math than I am.
Oof. I think you're the one that got at least a C. I had to fucking retake geometry.
Yeah, that's because I had some help because of Mary Jane.
Yeah, and AI wasn't invented yet.
Yeah. That was our AI back then.
The only AI was the search engines. What's this? We don't know. So I got a few ideas for it. Like the whole Starborn idea was cool. Like they had the ability to just alter the universe. Like that was the cool thing about it. It was a nice little thing with the hunter when you first meet him. Well, second time you meet him. First time you're like, oh, he's in a restaurant. He's such a cool looking character. He's in the Freestar Collective space. Oh, he's a cool looking character. Then he decides to try to kill you. I went, okay. And he would basically summon another copy of himself to hunt you also. It was some Terminator shit all through the goddamn city.
So it was like Bounty Hunter meets the Terminator.
Bounty Hunter, Terminator, but also he would fire off shockwaves. Like he would just like boop and everyone get thrown out. I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing with this? Destroy damn near half the city just trying to hunt my character down.
Way to go, City. You killed billions of people.
Come back. Everyone's like, oh, did you see what happened? Walk past guy, you're wanted. I'm like, what'd I do? I literally did that. I'm like, what the fuck did I do? So there's some cool ideas that they could do with it. I'm hoping that this is with these downloadable content things for Starfield. I hope that it's actually gonna give it its Cyberpunk 2077 style redemption, even though it really doesn't need it. If anything, I said it before. It's a B-level game. Gave it an 8.5 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally Skyrim in space, and Skyrim by itself, without all the downloadable content, without all the mods, is 8.5. That's literally what it is. But I'm hoping that they do some more with it.
Maybe they'll have downloadable content where you can get Starfield albums on there and all that. Yeah, I don't know why I keep saying Starfield.
They're so fucking close. Because even I've done that. And I that was one thing about it. I'm like, you know what? I would replace Inan Zor's soundtrack with Starset so quick. I almost did it right there too. I would replace it so quick because I saw his soundtrack for Starfield is up for an award, and I went, that one fucking song that's played throughout the whole fucking game, really?
Sort of like what Sweet Home did with that one song.
Yeah, every time you level up, no, 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 no. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I literally muted the music. Like, that was one of the downsides. I'm like, man, this is a great game. If I hear this goddamn tone again, god damn it. Oh god, literally, anytime I heard it,
Go fuck yourself.
I thought you were gonna put the Tipples one on.
I would do it. Oh god, if I were able to do that with this, like, see if I can do it. No, I wouldn't be able to do it with that. That was the perfect one right there. We'll go to the Tipple soundbite one day. Like now.
Fucking Tipples!
Woo. Firing on all cylinders. Yeah, I'm hoping that they do some more with it. I honestly, the only way I feel like that they could do some good stuff to make it a 10 out of 10 game is actually the multiverse thing that they tried to do. Actually make it feel like a multiverse. Like, the only time it feels like a multiverse is when you actually go into Constellation's home base and then something random happens. Like, sometimes you meet an evil version of yourself, you meet a whole group of House of Varun trying to kill you over the artifacts. Everyone's dead except the hunter. He's like, hey, yeah, here, take the artifacts.
What happened to the bodies here? Don't worry about that.
No, your character will be like, oh shit, all right, come on, give me that. Oh god, there's so many things they could do with it other than that. I would have loved, and I tried writing it. It's so complex. I tried writing the actual thing where you end up in the Colony War. It starts in the Colony War, and it's basically a cat and mouse game against both factions. And there's a whole other faction that's basically the Ecliptic mercenary group run by the evil version of your character. And that would have been, that right there could have been so fucking cool. That's much better than what we got. And that was the downside of it. I'm like, the lore to Starfield is amazing. It's fucking cool. The fact that one group decided, hey, we're going to weaponize alien animals to fight against another group. And the other side's like, hey, we're going to make mechs to fight you all. And I'm just like, I'll play that. Let me play that.
That's why we got Battlefield 2. No, not Battlefield 2.
Helldivers. We got Helldivers. We got Avatar. Oh god, yeah, there was
a Star Wars game.
Yeah, there's so much that they could do. Let's see. See, I'm playing random right here, and of course, Dr. Disrespect is back.
Like your children and toddlers.
Yep. Dr. Disrespect, the Age of Consent is back. Dude, I did not expect to get like 500 views on one thing. Like it's him playing chess while you're playing checkers. I went, oh, that's cute. Anyway, here's Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar.
More like we're playing Russian roulette, but I don't get the bullet. He does.
Yeah, Russian roulette, but with an actual magazine.
And he has to go first.
We're using a Glock, not a revolver.
This is the American version of Russian roulette.
Oh Lord! All right, yeah. So this came out, of course, 500 views on one tweet in like 10 minutes. I'm like, fucking excuse me. But he's back, and of course, Midnight Society actually pulled out the whole thing about Dr. Disrespect's role in Midnight Society. And we had talked about this, what, season 3? Like, oh yeah, he's coming out with his own developing company because he got so fucking tired of Call of Duty. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. He was just a fucking mascot.
Well, Tim the Tatman's going to have 2 jobs for the game now.
Here, let me see if I can pull up. This is from Dexerto. They reported it because the people at Midnight Society like, yeah, let's clear some shit up. And even I put Ryan Gosling laughing like. All right, so here, this is from Bloomberg also. Dexerto got it from Bloomberg. And this is legit the statement from Midnight Society. I think their CEO, he said his job as an influencer was to bring eyeballs and community to it. Dr. Disrespect was only an influencer for Midnight Society.
Great.
Oh Lord, that is hilarious. Like he tried to play like, oh yes, I'm developing this game. Welcome to the Midnight Society.
No, if anything, Tim and the other guy helped develop the game.
Yeah, they're more. Yeah, that's what got me. I'm like, you're the spokesman. You're not. They could have fired him anyway. He could have pulled a Kanye, and they would have fired him.
Could have sneezed the wrong way, and they would have fired him.
sounds like Adolf Hitler.
What did you say about my mother?
Yeah, he would. No, man. Oh God, he could have got fired so many ways, and this was the way he got fired. Like he was not immune to this at all. He's like, I'm stepping away. No, you're fired. That's literally they pulled a Mr. Beast on him.
Yeah. Speaking of Mr. Beast, I still want that Jigsaw game.
Yes, we need it. Yeah, I saw Some Ordinary Gamer's last podcast episode where they were talking about the whole thing. It's sorted. Like they say maybe Amazon is trying to sabotage him for insurance money. I'm like, I seen Warner Brothers sabotage Zack Snyder, so I wouldn't put it past any of these motherfuckers.
But honestly, like nothing against Amazon, but I don't think they're that smart.
That's true. Even though they've done pretty well with their shows. Yeah, you would have thought like, oh yeah, they're gonna ruin The Boys, they're gonna ruin Invincible. Meanwhile, they're all fucking great,
award-winning.
Yeah. All right, let's see what else we got here. Yeah, so Dr. Disrespect, he's nothing more than a mascot. He's a part of a glorified crew. Channel my Phil Leotardo there.
And you're not even Italian.
I was so close to meeting Frank Vincent. He was at Comic-Con one year. He had to leave. He was doing another movie. I'm like, shit! And then he passed away, I think, a year later. I'm like, God damn it.
Damn, that's some bad luck.
Oh, I was pissed. I wouldn't even say I was pissed. Like, man, what the hell?
You couldn't die until I met you?
That's why I'm like, please, Keith David, stay there. All right, let's get into our. Okay, so Herman Hulst, who is he's the CEO of PlayStation. He's become the CEO of Bungie now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's how he spells his name, Herman. I had to make sure. I'm like, is it A-N or is it H-E-R-M-E-N or H-E-R-M-A-N? I don't.
If it's it'll be Heyman.
No, if it's H-E-R-M-A-N, it's still Herman. He went the other way with it. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, all right, let's see what we got here. I got it in my bookmarks because there was they fired like 200 people, laid off 200 people at Bungie after this whole thing with Destiny, apparently. I got all of this. All right, so yeah, Herman Hulst, the CEO of PlayStation, is reportedly the CEO of Bungie as well now. That's from Rhino. Where's the other stuff? Rhino got a link to all this, I think. Let's see. Oh no. Restream. It's broken. All right, let's see. We're going to do this again. And here we go. I got to kick you off and bring you back in. Ain't that some shit? I got to kick you off and bring you back in. Ain't that some shit? All right, so here we are. Let's see. All right. They were talking about PlayStation 6. Oh my god.
The PlayStation 5 hasn't been out that long yet.
Dude, we haven't even gotten any sequels to any of these new games.
Right? The only sequel we got was Spider-Man 2.
Yeah. All right, here's the thing. Sony's Bungie studio is downsizing from 1,300 people to 850 people. That's 220 laid off, 155 integrating and merging to Sony, 75 to a new studio, new sci-fi action IP to a new Sony studio. And this from Pete Parsons. We were overly ambitious. Our financial safety margins were subsequently exceeded, and we began running in the red. That's from Pete Parsons. And this is the other thing about it was they didn't meet Sony's expectation with Destiny 2. So so Sony's like, okay, yeah, you're ours completely now. You're not just licensed. We're taking you over and making sure that you succeed.
Damn, PlayStation is like the stepdad who's like trying to put you in the right place.
I just had that hit me. My step does not mean he's just adjusting from Death to Smoochie. What the fuck? It's so perfect. It's like they're just adjusting things. So here's to the man that I proudly call Stan. I know the whole fucking song. That's how many times I've seen Death to Smoochie. All right, so this is more to it. This is more of a middle finger to Pete Parsons. This is from Leanna Ruppert. She was one of the people that got laid off from Bungie. She's calling for Pete Parsons to step down, called him a liar, a thief, and place the blame on Bungie leadership, not Sony. Parsons appears to have bought 24 vehicles from an auction site since the acquisition in July of 2022 for a total of $2,409,550.
Well, now I know why they upped the prices on video games.
Jesus Christ, right? The CEO allegedly showed off his car collection to an employee 2 days before he fired them.
Well, hopefully with this, the prices go down with the games.
To me, this is from Rhino. To him, it seems that quite believably seeing the studio produce nothing of value ever since the acquisition and the latest layoffs, clearly showing their inept leadership and likely deeper issues on the inside. Yeah, sounds like Bungie is turning into the next Activision. But instead of stealing breast milk out the fridge, they're just stealing people's money.
That hurts because Activision brought us the Tony Hawk games.
Yeah, they brought some cool shit. Bungie, they did Halo and Destiny, and then Halo got put with 343, and people hate it. I enjoyed the 343 stuff. Not everyone. It's not gonna be everyone's cup of tea, but I'm like, at least they're keeping the story fresh. Kinda.
I think they forgot what the story was.
Oh, they went so. I want to say they went so right field. Cortana basically committed genocide in the last one, and Atriox didn't even have any emotion. He's just like, bitch. That's how he was. He was seething, but he was just like, I'm gonna stay calm. If you were real, I'd break your neck. That's how he was. Oh God. But that's Bungie. I think this is actually a W because Hulst is probably gonna drop Parsons, especially after that. And of course, Restream decides to freeze Eric again. See, this is some shit. We are gonna start going to OBS. Let me see. Come on now. We're just gonna start just recording this shit because this is horrible. Come on, come on.
Fucking
It's
hate Reese.
it's like an egg hatching. Yeah, let's
Like,
get through.
I'm about to go to this company and beat the living shit out of everybody
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I don't get why it's freezing like this. It's fucking 11 p.m. Central Time. Yeah, I'm gonna start deleting some of the stuff that we already talk about. That way, I don't press the same damn thing. Okay. Oh yeah, let's go to this one real quick while I do this.
I swear this Restream company is in Ireland.
These drunk people taking it over.
No, their internet connection in Ireland is shit.
You, if it freezes again.
Shut up! You're doing good. Shut the up!
I gotta get
myself not to punch my screen.
Just be like, oh yeah, let me delete this one real quick. Yeah, so okay, so what we got left is right, we're almost done already. It's gonna be a quick episode because I have to get up in the morning. I gotta pick someone up from the train.
Me too. I got a job interview.
Don't you have orientation?
Yeah, well, here's the thing. They were supposed to send me an email, never went through, so I have to go there tomorrow morning to get it all done, to get my coworker code and all that shit.
Oh yeah. Yep, I gotta get ready for class. I got 2 classes the rest of this month. Shit.
Hey,
Thank God.
you sit on your butt.
Yeah. Hopefully one of them is literally just lecture, so I can just be like, okay, yeah, click, just listen to lecture.
Oh, my screen broke. Oh no.
Oh God. Pause the lecture, put them in my headphones, start running. Like, okay, I get it. The other one I know, they haven't shown any curriculum for that. Everything else though seems to be in order. All right, let's get into this. A sad day has passed. The Xbox 360 marketplace is no more.
We had such good memories on the Xbox 360 days.
Yeah, you can still play it. You just can't. You can't go on the marketplace, and you can still buy stuff in the marketplace on the One X and the Series X. So it ain't too bad. It's just they finally shut it down.
They finally killed Old Yeller.
Yeah. Yes, they did. Oh man, so many people are still upset, and I'm like, what? I'm like, dude, we're like two generations of consoles deep. What the fuck?
They're mad because we still have the PlayStation Store.
Yeah, that I agree. I'm grateful they didn't do that because there were still some games I wanted to put on my PS3 that I wanted to buy. Yeah. I have Parasite Eve 1 and 2 on there. Those are the main ones I got.
Parasite Eve?
Yeah.
You mean the Bring Me Horizon song?
Oh, the games. I got the games.
Mm.
They had the PlayStation 1 versions on PS3. And I went, ooh, only $2? Click. But yeah, Xbox 360 is done. It was a good console. A lot of great memories.
Except for the red ring.
Oh, God. Dude, I end up with the red ring of death because my dog stepped on the fucking plug.
I got it because I played it too much.
That's sad.
Like, I was playing Doom, all the best games.
My dog he literally just tripped on it. The cord came out. I'm like, oh no! And I plugged it back in. Red ring of death. I went, ah.
He looks at you like, barf?
He looked at me like, what'd I do? I'm like, fucker.
It's a dog.
Yeah, he's like, I didn't do shit. Fuck you. That's how he was.
Clean my poop.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to rebuy it like what, twice? Like they exchanged it for me that one time. But then I got the small one. And first game I played was Lost Odyssey. That fucking game. Oh my god. When Xbox did a turn-based RPG, I was like, holy shit, this is amazing. And we're going to talk about Claire Obscure Expedition 33 next. But, that was the first one on that. I think it was like the 20 gigabyte one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the other one that I played on there, and I played with our buddy Dan, we played Defiance.
Dan Smalls?
Yeah. We played Defiance on there. There were so many people on the fucking server. The game would crash. And I was like, shit. And I was going to play it again, but they shut the servers down on the 3.6, not the 3, the 1X.
That happened a lot with Diablo as well.
Yeah. Yeah, they said, okay, we're done with the game. Goodbye, everyone. I'm like, no. No. That's how it was. I'm like, I didn't even get to play. That's how it was. Like, end of an era. Like, that was a cool moment with, you had it on the 360, because I don't think it was on the PS3 yet. And that was when, like, my dad and we had to actually get the one hard drive you had to put into it. Like, you put it in like it was a friggin' tape, and immediately it was like a 250. I think 250 gig console. Then, like, instead of being like 50 gig.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was the 360 stuff was freaking great. Got to play all 3 Mass Effect games on it.
And you know what the funny thing was? It was so durable, like the original Xbox.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Like, you could have thrown it, ran over it, and it would still play.
I bet all those kids that had to smash their Xbox 360s probably could still play their Xbox 360s after smashing them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a monster. It was a tough little beast. It's a shame the marketplace is gone, but I think you still play the games. They ain't shutting it down all the way firmware. The only one that got shut down that way was the original Xbox One. I literally have a brick downstairs in my old room.
I still got it with bone thugs on it and all that shit.
Yeah, the Xbox One before the One X. Not what you're thinking. The big VCR looking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you had to have the Kinect because they were trying to make it a media thing. God, that was such a misstep. But
I just heard somebody scream outside, "Bloody murder!"
Oh shit! Well, it is drinking time.
I better not see a dead body when I go out there for a cigarette.
Oh shit! Jesus Christ! Meanwhile, my neighborhood's all quiet.
It's all quiet on the Western Front.
Hold on, I got something for that.
He's toast. He's owned. He's destroyed. He's pwned. He's game over.
I'll go with it.
Be close enough.
I don't have it. I could just do this one.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
I swear to God, if a politician uses that as an entry song.
Oh God. Oh man. So the marketplace is gone. Thank God for the other marketplaces, though. I think they're going to put a lot of more Xbox 360 games on the newest version of it, because PlayStation, they're putting a lot of PlayStation 2 games on there. I just saw Sly Cooper's on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just saw them. Like,
and the Bounty Hunter.
Yeah.
Not Fett.
Yeah. Star Wars Bounty Hunter with Jango Fett. It's like set between 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
And if you beat it, you can actually play as Boba Fett this time. Like, they added a new skin to it 30-something years later.
That took a long ass time.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so rest in peace, Xbox 360. All right, let's get into this. Our last thing. Yeah, we're being quick as hell because I got things to do. Like sleep. All right, so we got new details on Claire Obscure Expedition 33 and Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra. We should just do a showcase of this stuff, honestly. Maybe later on. Like, just like refresh people's memory. So Claire Obscure Expedition 33. We'll start with that one first. This is gonna be one of those games where I'm just like, yes, like I'm grabbing it for the One X. Like you won't see me because I'll be on the One X. And this comes from Genki on Twitter. He has everything on it. Now this is the one is like it's like the first turn-based game for the One X since Lost Odyssey. You can still play Lost Odyssey on it. I recommend that game. It's fucking great. That's like the unofficial Final Fantasy 13. Oh yeah, it's fucking great. A few of the characters are immortal, but it takes so many steps like for them to come back after they get knocked out. So you still end up getting game over if you even try. Oh, it was clever. All right, so here we are. Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Here we're going to go down the bullet points. That's all we're going to do with these. It is a unique approach to classic turn-based RPG gameplay, and we saw that. It looks so much more action-packed. Like, it looks like there's no menu just right there. The menu is literally on the person, like right next to them. Like, that was clever, and it's done in nice little brush strokes and all that. Now, the battle system is reactive turn-based. Of course, I think we saw that the counter issue and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, it's by Sandfall Interactive. Sandfall Interactive's attempt at making a turn-based RPG with high-fidelity graphics, and we saw that. Look nice and crisp and clean.
But still like that 90s, 80s look.
Oh, yeah, I liked it. Okay, here we go. Game design combines fantasy in the French historical period of Belle Epoque.
Hook?
Epoque. E-P-O-Q-E.
Oh, I thought you said hook. I was like, what?
Or I think it's supposed to be epoch. Or I don't know. I'm not French. I'm Spanish. But all right. And now it is inspired by the Japanese RPGs like Final Fantasy, the Tales series, Lost Odyssey, of course, and Persona. The story is inspired by Attack on Titan. Okay, that makes me a fan already. Also inspired by action games like the Souls series, Devil May Cry, and Nier.
Okay.
Dodging and parrying is key. Okay, so they're taking a little bit from like a dragon.
Oh, I was gonna say Life of P or whatever that game was.
Lies of P, yeah. You can aim your ranged weapons to hit enemy weak points. And we saw some of the huge boss battles, and they said that these are going to be testing the player's skills. Comes out next year, and it looks fucking great.
Yeah, that last part sort of reminded me of the Fallout games.
Yeah, it's going to be cool. I'm looking at some of the bosses now. Jesus Christ, they are weird. It's very obscure. All right, yeah, I'm not.
Let's just hope they don't have a boss that's the shape of a peepee.
Yeah, let's hope Mara is not in the game.
They'll have one worse, shaped as a vagina.
You youngsters are going to feel my wrath. Yeah.
Watch out for the period rush.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to put you in sleep and give you the Bill Cosby special. Oh, no.
You know, pudding pop.
Oh, God. Oh, God. That fucking character. And he's still in my group, too.
So you just got a dick in your group?
A dick in a chariot, yes. And I actually looked up what he looked like in actual Hindu mythology. Just a normal Indian guy. I went, where the fuck did this design come from?
Like I said, somebody was horny.
And then there was other versions of it where they tried to censor him. And all they did was put a straw hat over him. And I'm just like, it's a dick in a chariot still with a straw hat on top of his head. Oh, God. SMT is the gift that keeps on giving. And sometimes the gift, you don't want it.
Good thing it's not the gift that keeps on coming.
Oh,
oh my fucking God, I'm gonna die.
Oh. Oh.
Bazinga.
Oh my god. Oh god.
I fucked you!
Oof. Oh god. Oh man. I did not see that coming. All right. The fucking show's been derailed.
Now that's a clip, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh shit. Oh god. Every kid watching the podcast. What does he mean by that?
Don't worry about it. I hope no kids listen to our podcast. Jesus Christ.
God. Oh, all the times I've dropped the F-bomb. Jesus Christ. All right, let's get into Marvel 1943. Let me pull up. Rhino he didn't do as good a job as Genki. Let's see if Genki has any more on that one. I'm gonna check Genki. He's been playing a lot of Stellar Blade. You want to tell us something, Genki? No.
Yankee the Yankee.
I love the fact that his picture is the hell's the character's name? Red 13 from Final Fantasy VII. I gotta play the rest of it. I'm trying to get both games together though.
PlayStation 2 on their PlayStation Store has the Final Fantasy remake free to download.
Yeah, I gotta get both of them though. So that means it's gonna be like $90.
Yeah, you don't have the premium thing, so you can't download it for free. Fuck.
Not until they make it free. I did see that they're actually putting what is it? They put Lego Star Wars for August, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna play it. Let's see what they do. See what comedy is in this.
I like the Lego Skywalker Saga.
Yeah, that's what they're putting on there, and they put Five Nights at Freddy's on there as well.
Yeah.
Security breach. I'm like, oh, cool. But Vanessa, I'm a Barbie girl. Yeah, I know the memes.
No.
Oh, he doesn't have anything on? Okay, let's just read off Rhinos. It's quick. Of course, it's going to be action-adventure. It's set in World War II. Densely detailed world. We saw that from the quick clip that they showed. It is literally on the Unreal Engine 5.4. So it's a little more visual. The playable characters apparently are, of course, Captain America, Black Panther, Howard Stark, Nanali. I think that's also Black Panther's grandmother, I do believe, and Gabriel Jones. Or are those just? I don't. They haven't shown anything else on it. It will be on the PS5, the Xbox, and the PC. Comes out next year.
Maybe we'll see the Russian Red Hulk.
Nah, it's set in 43. So,
well, Russia did help us in World War II, or we helped them.
I don't know though. Hydra was in Russia as well. Okay, yeah, we are playing as Gabriel Jones and Nanali. Okay, I'm looking at the video now. Yeah, it looks good. We saw the trailer in passing. It looked good. Like the games have been pretty damn good as of late, other than Avengers, of course. But Guardians of the Galaxy was fucking amazing. I love that. That was my game of the year of 2021, even though I think it came out in 2018 or 2019.
Close enough.
Yeah, I'm like, that's my game of the year. It's great. Spider-Man has been great. We got Wolverine coming out next year, I do believe.
Hell, Deadpool, the game was good.
Yeah, they've been rocking it so far. Oh yeah, I forgot to add, like, 3 of the things that are in there are, of course, metahumans, nanites, and the Lumen. So I guess Lumen is actually like the graphic thing, so it makes it look nice and shiny. But the nanite thing is going to show, like, physics-wise, it's going to look cool as hell. I'm like, yeah, we've seen that before. So yeah,
Yeah, we've seen it with the Matrix thing that they did for the PS5.
oh god, that one game that would be very good on the PS5 now, and it's because I saw this from one of the guys I follow. What's his name? Dungeon Chill. He did a whole, I think, 2 hour long review of it. Kodelka. It's an old PlayStation 1 game.
I don't think I've ever played that game.
I'll send you the video. You can just listen to it in passing. But it's basically the precursor to Shadow Hearts. Yeah, it was like the one where they tried to make it where it was action RPG, but the actual team was like, "Oh no, we're used to turn based." That's how we were.
So it was like flip flopping towards the two.
Yeah, it was. It had a good story to it though. Like the creator of it, he had a whole idea where it was going to be Kadelka for the first 2 games, then her grandson for the last 3. I just went, okay, that sounds cool. Like it was supposed to be a whole legacy type thing, but they never got to the second one because it didn't do so good.
Sort of like the Ninja Assassin games.
A little bit. It was set in Scotland during Halloween, but of course, it was like Scotland in like the 1900s or 1800s, so they weren't really celebrating Halloween.
Probably the 1800s.
Yeah, it was around that time. We might actually do that. Just watch that thing, not now, but like in passing, watch that whole thing and talk about it on like OBS or whatever. That'd be cool to do. Give Dungeon Chill a couple reviews. It was a cool thing because I'm like, oh damn, I did not know this game existed because it had a full voice acting cast. The voice acting cast was just slightly not campy, not just not Resident Evil campy.
Well, it was the 90s. What do you expect from voice acting back then?
Yeah. They got philosophical too. I was like what?
Smarty pants.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, look at this. Some commentary on the church. Okay.
Fancy pants McGee over.
Oh no, they got him again. Hold on 1 minute, Eric. I got you. Let's see. And we go. Let's see if it will freeze. He is unfrozen. There we go. Oh, he's pissed. I see it. Oh, he's frozen. Oh, they kicked him off. Oh no. God damn it, Restream.
I fucking hate Restream. I want to sue this company.
Yeah, I think this might be our last time on here. I'll just set up the logins on the OBS.
Yeah, like, fuck you, Restream. Fix your shit, you fucking
we won't. Yeah, I think we won't have headlines on OBS, but we'll have everything for ourselves. Mm-hmm. Oh god. We gotta try Riverside also. Riverside's been pretty good with doing the videos, even though it took so fucking long last time. But I don't blame them. It was like 3 hours worth of audio, so I'm like, eh. But yeah, Kodelka, that was a cool one. It was pretty cool. It was had some cool monsters in it. It came out the same time as Parasite Eve. Also, that's what also killed it.
Yeah,
that'd do it for you. And yeah, it was pretty cool. I would love for them to actually remake that. That would be cool and actually go with the story that dude wanted.
Yeah, but see, that would mean actual work for the people.
Yeah. Sony could do it. It was a Square Enix. Well, it wasn't Square Enix. It was like an offshoot of Squaresoft. Like they weren't even a part of Squaresoft. Like it's like a bunch of people that are like, we quit. That was literally how it was. We're going elsewhere. And they're like, okay, yeah, we're so used to the Final Fantasy way of doing things. And it was like, all right, let's do it that way.
I bet you that company went to Dreamcast and then Dreamcast died.
Oh, you know which one they went to? And it died. I want to say it was like the Game Gear.
No.
Yeah. But it was a PlayStation 1 game, so it wasn't too bad.
The Game Gear?
I was like, oof. Like, no wonder I haven't heard this game. Oh wait, it was on PS1. Okay. Like I would have grabbed it real quick. It was a cool story. Like the character of Kodelka, she was very multifaceted. She had some amazing abilities because she was a Roma gypsy, and she had the ability. She could heal people, and also she had clairvoyancy. And it was a curse for her. Like she goes through it. She goes, how would you feel if you had the ability to see when your father was gonna die, and you couldn't do anything about it? I was like, oh shit, okay, it's a little deep here.
Question:
Hmm.
Did she have nice titties?
Go to the corner and think about what you did.
I have no corner.
Face the wall. No.
That's not a wall. That's a piece of.
There is no fridge. It's all cardboard. Yeah.
that would blow everybody's mind if I just moved this whole wall and nothing was there.
Your mom just looks like, really?
Why you don't have nice things?
Luke comes in. What the fuck, man? Oh God. Oh man, so I think that is it. There's not that much. I'm still playing. I'm gonna do a full in-depth review of Shin Megami Tensei 5. It is I did not expect for Canon of Creation to take me left field like that. Oh my God. I know that the actual term is right field, but I already went to the right field. Left field as fuck. Like, dude. Like there was a whole area when I was playing the Vengeance side of things that you could not go there whatsoever. And this version, you go there and it's a fucking war.
I'm sorry. I'm hearing your story, but I'm hearing random moaning outside now.
Oh no.
What the fuck is going on with this world?
Oh no.
Like bloody screaming murder, now moaning.
There's probably something going on outside your house.
I'm gonna get my bat, and if you don't see me in a few days, you know why.
You probably save someone from getting, R-worded. What the fuck? S-TierCast.
We're gonna have to cut this shorter than we thought.
Oh no, we're pretty good. We did everything detail-wise. We just bullshit now. All right, so yeah, this is it for the S-TierCast Gaming News Wednesday. Here's hoping nothing happens. We'll see you all hopefully Friday, or else we'll just upload on Friday what we record. All right, see you guys later. Bye-bye.